Yes. Welcome into another episode of Buzzer Beater Banter. It is the Friday episode. I'm your host, Mr. Lyndon Burton, joined by our co-host, Paul Bellard, aka Smoke Dog. I don't want to be here today to be recording this episode. Misery. If you lost, the fate had to have it to where I lost. I couldn't be ahead of you in anything right now. It's too early. The Pelicans lost. We'll get into that. But how you doing, Smoke?
Man, I'm doing marvelous. I'm in yourself, man.
I'm all right. I'm not. I'm whatever. It's whatever. So let's
You'll be
jump
all
right into it. Let's jump into the NBA, where the New Orleans Pelicans lose to the Los Angeles Lakers, 133 to 89. Smoke. Let me just rant for a little bit, and then you can give you
right. You
this.
think, my brother?
This was a beatdown. This was embarrassing. This was upsetting. This was a team that seemed like they didn't try. It seemed like LeBron came, punched them in the mouth, and they got scared. It seemed like they weren't ready for the moment. Now, if I want to look at this positively, it's something that they can get ready for the playoffs, but they got to get that dog in. When you're playing in these big games, you got to have that dog in you. Y'all have a good team. Y'all were hanging with them for the first two quarters, but when LeBron hit that deep three and said it's over, he hit that deep three in the second quarter and basically was like, I'm taking over. No one over there got the cojones to step up and take me on. Zion was running away from LeBron, and Brandon Ingram didn't want nothing to do with LeBron. That cannot happen if we want to win a championship. I'm sorry. If y'all are the new faces of the league, step up to LeBron and don't be scared. Y'all played scared tonight. Y'all played scared. It was embarrassing. 89. When I look at this box score, you see Herb Jones had 10 points. Zion, you had 13. Brandon Ingram, you had 9. That cannot happen. Brandon Ingram, you have to have 25. Zion, you have to have 25, 30. And Herb Jones, you got to have 18 to 20. What are y'all doing? Y'all played scared. Y'all were scared out there. Y'all didn't want to play. And CJ McCollum, you got to stop taking all them dumb shots. Just dumb shots. Dribbling down the court and just pulling up for mid-range. Run the damn offense. That was embarrassing what we put out there, and we deserve to be clowned. That was embarrassing, and we didn't deserve to win. We probably partied in Vegas when we got there instead of focusing on business. We needed to focus on business. That was embarrassing. LeBron put his foot in our ass and beat us. Now LeBron gonna win this tournament when we should have beat them. We should have beat them because LeBron won that. But we played scared. Go ahead, Smooth.
Well, my brother, this reminds me of the bubble, in a sense. And this is what I look at, man. You definitely took my thunder because that was everything I pretty much wanted to say. And this is what I don't get. Was they undisciplined? Is this a coaching thing? Or this is a player thing?
This was a player thing to me. This wasn't a coach thing. This was y'all played with energy against the Kings. Y'all knew y'all was better than the Kings. Y'all didn't play scared against the Kings. Why y'all play scared against LeBron though? Y'all got to step up to the moment. See, they were scared of the moment. This was a player thing. But
this was a big moment.
I think this is good because this in-season tournament can give teams like them, the Kings, the Knicks, who lost early, who should have made a deeper run, that gives them experience to know how to play in the big games. So when the Pels play the Lakers in the playoffs, maybe we can get a different outcome. When the Knicks play the Bucks in the playoffs, maybe we can get a different outcome.
That is so true. And, I ain't gonna lie, I was really disappointed because this was a big time game. Mm-hmm. And this was a time for the Pelicans to shine and say,
hey, we're here. Yeah, here. Y'all had Zion had 13 and Brandon Ingram had 9. That's embarrassing. I can't defend that.
Third quarter, Zion had 13 points. And I was like, what? Mm-hmm. Like, come on, you. And he showed no energy to like, man, I'm about to dominate. This was a game for him to say, I'm here, I'm coming to take over as the new face. And I was like, he just lollygagged.
Him or Brandon Ingram. Neither one of them stepped up. Ingram had 9. That's embarrassing too.
And they the big 2. And when you add CJ, he's supposed to be the big 3. I'm looking at this now. They healthy.
That shouldn't happen.
There's no excuses.
No,
because they had all the excuses over the years of them not being there at the same time.
I'm not defending them. I'm unbiased. This was embarrassing. Y'all got decimated tonight. Like you
And
said, and you're right. This was a stage for y'all to say, "Hey, we beat the
I'm here.
Kings. We better than the Thunder. We better than the
Yes,
T Wolves. We beaten LeBron, the old guard, to go to the first finals in the in season tournament
yes,
and take on the Bucks." And that's
definitely.
where you show yourself. We playing one of the defending champions in the Bucks. You beat
Mhm.
the Lakers. You play them. Now you saying, "Hey, take us serious." But now it's like same old pals.
And you see, when you beat a team like the Lakers, because they're a cornerstone of the NBA, that says something. Two,
It
when you
makes
got
you
a guy,
national.
yes, and when you beat LeBron, AD, that's superstar level. When you can
Mhm.
take them down, because I mean, look how it helped out Denver last year to take them
Yep.
down. Denver came with that dog to say, we
But
want to take them guys down.
But to that point, I'm glad you brought up Denver. And that's why I think the in-season tournament is so important. Let's not act like Denver didn't get blown out 2 years in a row by LeBron before they made it to their championship. Let's not act
Exactly.
like
That's why.
Denver didn't
Yep.
take their lumps. So the Pelicans got to take their lumps. And
Mhm.
this is a good way for them to earn it, to
Right.
learn it early without having to go through that in the playoffs. Maybe this
Yeah.
in-season tournament gives them some experience so when they get into the playoffs, they can win a round and then get to that next round and see what happens. It's
And,
Denver went through that same exact thing because Denver people were saying, "How's Jokic winning the MVP and not doing nothing in the playoffs?"
and
But
you
then
see,
he
Len,
learned.
there's an old saying: you have to lose to become a winner.
Mm-hmm.
You have to lose first, and then you become a winner. Michael Jordan, look how
Yep.
many defeats he took in the '80s. Even when he had got Pippen, people think right when he got Pippen, he took him and started winning championships.
Jordan
He
said, "I
did.
got to go get in the best of shape of my life, work out, and maybe this was all I need. Get your butt whooped. You're not as good
Yes.
as you think. Go get yourself in peak physical." So LeBron shouldn't be able to guard you. You bigger than him.
True.
You should be more athletic than him at this point in his
And
career.
younger.
And
He's
you're
in his
younger.
prime.
Exactly. But you, like you said, like Smoke said, he lollygagging out there. I can't defend that. Brandon
He,
Ingram, you lollygagging out there. What are y'all
yeah.
doing? And then CJ McCollum, just with those dumb shots. Just dumb shots. As the veteran, you can't be doing. You got to know when to pull it out and run the offense.
Yeah, and you see why Dame is like, I was glad he was gone.
I'm not
Because
gonna go. I'm not gonna go
seriously,
that far, but
I'm serious because when I used to watch, I like CJ. When he's with Portland, I thought them two would have been the dynamic twos.
I did
And
too.
and I'm sitting up there, I would see CJ do the most foolish things. And Dame, if you ever go back and look at Dame would just look in the corner of his eye like it kind of remind me of KD and Westbrook. That's what it kind of remind me of. And I know Dame was like, man, I wish this guy get because they had a little nice squad because they also had what was his name? Aldridge. They had him. He was older, but he was a veteran on the team.
They
So they
couldn't
had a,
run.
a big three. And it was like, what? What? CJ was jacking up crazy stuff. I didn't know what he was thinking. I think he was thinking he was Westbrook before his time. He was Westbrook before Westbrook. That's all I'm saying.
We're not gonna
But
go that far, but I'm with
I'm
you. The
just
Pelicans got to play better. They got to play better. You didn't think I was gonna be honest, but I came to be honest. Congratulations to the Lakers. Shout out to one
yes,
of our listeners, Ronnie. He's a big supporter of the
yes,
network. Shout out to Ronnie.
yes.
Your team got it done. I just want
He's
to
still
give you a congratulations. We salute you. And also,
yes,
Ronnie
yes.
sent an email. Let me pull that up. Let me pull
Ronnie's
that
still
up.
delusional. Still delusional.
Ronnie sent an email. He's told me to say these things. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Oh,
Oh no, these are for Norm. So I got to tell some of these to Norm on the
mm,
next Norm episode. But he said his Lakers are about to win the in-season tournament and then face the Bucks in the finals after this. Look, the Lakers are showing that
yeah, he a
they're a
Bucks guy.
favorite. The Lakers are showing that they're a favorite right now, but the Bucks are out of it, and the Pacers are one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now, behind Tyrese
Really?
Halliburton. That guy is the best point guard in the league, a true point
Yeah.
guard.
And I underestimated that team and that guy over the years.
Mhm.
And they showed they hungry. They showing, hey, we here.
They did what the Pels should have did.
Yes,
Exactly. Their
yes.
star, their stars stepped up. Tyrese had 27, 15 assists, and 7 rebounds. Best point guard in the league. He's getting triple double and leading his team to victories. And then Miles Turner, 26 and 10. His Robin showed up. Zion and Brandon Ingram couldn't do that tonight. The
True.
Pacers are the team that's playing the hottest basketball right now. And the Lakers
Mhm.
better be worried because the Pacers
Yeah.
may, if the Lakers, but they have to play with the intensity they brought tonight. If
Yes.
not, if they take a
Yeah.
playoff, the Pacers gonna beat them.
Yes, indeed. And you know one thing I gotta give the Pacers and their organization, they always get good coaches.
Yeah, they did. They got a good
Always.
coach, and they built through
They,
the draft. They built the right way.
exactly. They built right. They got the little trade with What's his last name? Start with an H.
They traded Sabonis and they traded Sabonis for Halliburton to the
Yeah.
Kings.
What about oh boy? Did they trade him or they free got him out of free agent? What's his name? Bobby Heat, something like that.
Bobby.
Heild.
Oh,
I
Buddy
can't think.
Hield. Buddy Hield.
Buddy,
No,
buddy,
no,
but
they traded Buddy to us. We traded Buddy to them.
okay, I know they got a trade
Yeah,
for him.
they traded
But,
Buddy, and then they picked up
but
Obi
that's a good
Toppin.
asset.
They took y'all guy, and he balling now.
Yeah, he ain't do nothing for us. He was just a dunker. I'm so disappointed to see him go over there and shine.
Yeah,
And I'm
he's
like, man,
shining.
come on, man. You're like, really?
He's
Oh,
shining.
highlight guy. He's a
Shout out to
highlight
the
guy.
Pacers. But the Bucks got problems. Let me say this now. The Dame
Oh,
situation, they don't play defense.
no
Dame
defense.
is a defensive liability. Without Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen, and I know people gonna say Grayson Allen, what? He added defensive help though. Without
Yes,
those two, they lost major defensive capabilities, and now they letting people score points that the Bucks never did before. The Bucks
exactly.
might be in trouble when it comes to the real playoffs.
You see what happened was they gave up too much assets to get Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gotta also look at this. What about Middleton? Will he be healthy?
Mm-hmm.
He haven't been the same since that injury. You know,
I mean,
it
he had
reminds
20 tonight, but it was a quiet 20.
it's a very quiet. It remind me of the Suns. They gave up too much to get the pieces they have, and they have no defense. You
Mm-hmm.
know, matter of fact, I'll give you another one. Dallas did the same thing.
Yeah, well, Dallas is in trouble right now. Dallas
You
isn't looking
know,
good.
you got to have some players to play defense, and Grayson Allen. Yes, he come from Duke. I don't care for Duke,
But
but
he
it is
played
what
good
it is.
defense.
Play good defense.
But
He
Drew
does,
Holiday was their
and he
main
develop a
guy
shooting.
because
He
Drew
developed
Holiday
a
was guarding they best perimeter player. Dame Lillard
yes.
can't do that. Dame Lillard can't guard a bloody
No, he
nose,
can.
man. He can't stop a bloody
No.
nose. Dame Lillard is not good when it comes to defense.
When it
Offensively,
comes to
he's
defense,
great.
you
Offensively,
gotta
he's one of the best.
you gotta outscore Milwaukee, and Milwaukee gotta outscore you
Yeah,
because
and that's not
they
good.
lack in defense
And
in
Giannis
any
isn't that type of superstar to where he
he's
can
not.
battle you score for score. He's the type of guy where he go gets his points, plays defense, and stops you. But now is you're forcing him to score more, and that's not necessarily his bag. And Dame Lillard showed
Yeah,
he can't carry a team. So this will
yeah,
be interesting to see if they build chemistry because right now the Bucks looking shaky. If you ask me
yeah.
who's leading the East in terms of best teams, I have
That's
to
the thing.
say the Pacers, the
And the
Celtics, the Pacers and the Celtics. Those are the two best.
third is Philly
Yeah,
because
Philly.
Philly's
Mhm.
playing better with Nick Nurse.
They are, and it's like
Nick
it's
Nurse,
addition by subtraction by getting rid of
yeah,
Harden, elevating
yes.
Tyrese Maxey, and Joel
Who
Embiid
he
up.
improved.
Uh
Man, he
huh.
stepped up. You
Look,
know, he
The East has three of the best point guards. I'm gonna give y'all some flowers right now. Tyrese Halliburton, number one. Tyrese Maxey, number two, and I gotta say Jalen Brunson is up there
yes,
as one of the best
yes,
point guards as well. I gotta give
yes,
y'all some
indeed.
flowers. Even though
Yes.
y'all issues, RJ Barrett has not gotten good since y'all
He
drafted
got to go. It's time for him to go, man. I'm so
him.
sick of that guy. I was a fan of him, even though he for Duke. When he was in college,
He holding y'all back.
I said, give him 3 years in the NBA. He's a left-handed shooter. He's gonna develop. I said he's gonna trump Zion.
No, not even close.
Oh my
Not
God.
even close. He holding
This
y'all back. He's supposed to be the guy that's y'all star, and then Randall and Brunson play off him. But no, Randall and Barrett playing off of Brunson, and that's not good for y'all. Y'all
it's
need a
not.
true star. Y'all need to
Yeah,
trade for Zach Levine and not let the
I
Lakers get
agree.
Zach Levine. The
I
Lakers.
agree.
The Lakers are going to try to trade D'Angelo Russell and another player for Zach Levine. Y'all can't. If I'm the Knicks, I do not let the Lakers get Zach Levine because if you could get Zach and pair
Yes,
him with Brunson and
yes.
Randall. I know you don't like Randall, but Randall scores nonetheless. You add Levine with those two, then y'all really making noise in the East. Until then, y'all never have the best player on the court. I'm sorry to say.
Okay, what do you think about? Because Ronnie brought this up. What about DeRozan?
That's not
Because
bad either.
that's not
I,
bad.
I said Levine because he's younger.
Yeah, I
Levine
agree.
fits more with Brunson than DeRozan's kind of on his last leg. And I don't know if you want to rely on someone on his last leg.
No, I agree. The guy I want, but I know he won't come because that was his old coach, Jimmy Buckets.
Oh yeah, y'all not getting that.
I want that guy fits the New York mold, man. He's
Y'all not
quick,
getting
he's grimy, he
that.
fits. But him and Thibodeau.
Yeah, y'all
But
not getting that.
but two, he also left Minnesota because
Because of
Minnesota
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau was one of them, but the guys. You
Mm.
know what I mean? When you seen what happened with
Cat.
Um, there you go. You know, they was too soft for him. So he fits to come with us, and Thibodeau is a hard knock, old school guy, grit and grind. So he would fit. I just want
he ain't,
one more come back
he ain't
just
leaving
one
Pat
time.
Riley. He ain't leaving Pat. Him and Pat. Pat is Thibodeau times 10. He gets everything he needs from Pat. Pat giving
He's
him that. He not
look,
leaving
look,
Pat Riley.
I love Pat. That's my Nick guy. He went to the Birds. I'm upset with him. And he started the Miami and New York rivalry. And he grimy. He brought our New York flavor to Miami.
Well,
He did.
he bought the Lakers flavor to New York, and then
No,
the
that's a lie.
flavor.
That's a lie.
He
That's a lie.
did. He
That's a lie.
did.
No,
He was at
no.
Showtime. He made Magic play tough. He bought that toughness that Magic wasn't showing, and he was
No,
like, "I'm
you
gonna bring it.
bullshit.
I'm gonna find it in New York." And then he made y'all grimy, and then he took that same grime to Miami.
Look, you got to understand this. I'm a Knicks fan. We don't like the Lakers. We
No, I'm
don't
just
like
telling.
Boston.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. You gotta accept the
Yeah,
truth.
okay. I give 1% on that. I
So
can't give too much. I give 1%. I
that's
gotta be a
how
little biased
I'll
on this
take it.
one.
I'll
I got
take it. I'll take the
you.
1%. But
I got
your Knicks should have played better. If we're
yes,
gonna be honest about the Pelicans,
yes.
go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak on your Knicks.
You
Y'all should
know,
have played better.
on my Knicks, we should have played better. Well, okay, let's use RJ for example. He remind me of Jalen Brown. He can't hold on to the ball. He try to create. He's inconsistent, but
But he
he's
can't score.
consistent.
He can't score like Jalen Brown either. That's the
Okay,
problem.
I think they need to learn how to use quickly better because quickly remind me of Maxi. He's
And he
got
only getting
potential.
19 minutes. They not Thibodeau don't trust him for some reason.
I don't know what it is. He's wild. That's his problem. He's too wild. But he's so fast off his first step and quick. He can easily get to penetrate to the goal. If he can learn how to pass like Rondo, he'll be a more deadly person. But
They
when
should
he's
stop
hot,
playing Quentin Grimes and Josh Hart and play quickly a little more with
no, no, no.
Brunson.
It's not about stop playing them. Trade them.
Mhm. I'm not
They
gonna.
had
But
they had
you
their
need to
flowers last year.
keep Josh Hart. He bring defense to y'all team. He bring good defense. Let him be y'all six man. But quickly got to start though. If y'all don't get Levine, if you don't get Levine, now
I see.
if y'all can make a move, then quickly comes off the bench.
You see, this is what I look at. I think quickly is good as a six man, like if it would be Westbrook. You know what I mean?
Okay,
His show. You know what I mean? Are he coming off the bench as a
it's
six
his
man?
show. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know, but because he's not fitting with Brunson and all of them at the same time on the
Okay.
court. He's not fitting. But when they come off the court and it's his show, notice he hitting, he hot, he popping, everything is working. Thibodeau don't know how to use him right now. But I want to say about Mitch Robinson. Mitch Robinson is a defensive guy, rebound and all of that, a good shot blocker. He's supposed to be, but he hasn't reached his potential yet. He's too soft. When he going up and dunk, you gotta jam that in there, man. He's not
Don't do
aggressive
that to
enough.
Mitch. Mitch
Man,
good,
I'm
man.
being
Don't do
honest.
that to Mitch.
No, I'm just saying they need to be more physical and
Okay.
have that old Knicks attitude with the Oakley and all of that. That's what they missing. Pat Riley took that with him. Man, we need a star. We have one star. I see us going to the conference finals, the chip. Not saying we're gonna win. I see we can go there. That's all we missing.
Y'all need a star. Y'all do. Y'all need one bad. I'm gonna say if y'all got a star, y'all could definitely win. Y'all could
Trade
definitely
those
make it
picks.
to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now I'm not gonna say y'all gonna win the Eastern Conference Finals, but y'all can make it if you got a star. Cause
What
yeah,
LeBron said years ago, F them picks. We got a lot of picks. Use them. I didn't want to give the future up for Mitchell. I agree with that. But for somebody, I mean, because you came in with Brunson. So I look at you have enough picks. The Lakers, somebody that needs some picks. You know what I mean? Man, trade some of them picks to get a guy. I don't
yeah,
care if he want to come or not. He got to come. He
yeah.
ain't got no trade clause. He got to come. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you on that. All right, that's our NBA talk for right now. We'll talk more on the Sunday show, but I gotta say again, Pelicans, Pelicans, Pelicans. You gotta do better. You gotta do better. Now,
Amen.
see, I was honest. You didn't think I was gonna be honest. I was honest. I was honest.
I
All
didn't think
right.
you was gonna be honest.
I was honest. I was honest. I told you we're not biased on this show. This is the best sports show in Acadiana, the best sports show in Louisiana. We can't be biased. All right, let's get to our picks. Oh, no, before we do the NFL picks, we had a topic you brought up that I definitely think we should discuss.
Mm.
Who are the best wide receivers in the NFL today? Who do you think is the best receiver? And do you think any of them will be ever capable of getting 2,000 yards in a season? Who would you say is the best wide receiver to you in the NFL today?
I got to go with Tyreek Hill number one because he's showing what he can do without Mahomes, and he elevating to a game.
He is.
Big
He
time.
definitely is.
He deserved to be MVP if he get them 2,000 yards.
Ooh, okay.
Deserve it.
Interesting.
Quarterbacks is getting it, and they don't really deserve a
There,
lot of it.
I can
I
say
get
that. I can
quarterbacks
say
has
it right
been
now. There's not a quarterback that stands out like when Mahomes stood out or Lamar stood out to where if
exactly.
Tyree got 2,000, that's not a bad choice for MVP because he's carrying that team. I know Tua is making a pass to him, but without
Mhm,
Tyreek, Miami wouldn't be as good as they are. So
mhm.
that's not a bad take to make Tyreek MVP.
He deserved because you look at what was the last what I think it was Moss was the last receiver. Two, you got to look at Adrian Peterson was the last running back, if I'm not mistaken. And at one a few times they did co-MVP. That's why Drew Brees and Daniel Thomas should have got it. That's why Drew Brees should have got it again when AP came back from that injury and beast mode. It should have been that, but they didn't want to give it to Brees, them haters. Now, when you look at it, if you're gonna do that co MVP this year, now is the time because you can
Yeah.
give it to a receiver and maybe a defensive guy, a quarterback, or a running back. So my
Mhm.
top three, I gotta go with this in the NFL,
Best
regardless of
wide
injury.
receivers. Yeah, give it to me.
Best, I gotta go Tyreek. I'm gonna go with second, Jamal Chase
Okay.
and Jefferson.
Third, Jefferson third.
Jefferson third.
Okay, so for me, I think because of the injuries, I got to put Tyreek Hill number one. But
Hmm.
if they weren't injured, Jefferson to me is the best wide receiver in the NFL. I'm sorry. Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the NFL. Not only does he run routes better than
Hmm.
Tyreek and Jamar, he has
Mm.
the speed of a Ty, not as much as a Tyreek, but he's as fast as Jamar. He got better hands than both of them. He can catch better than them. And not only can he beat you down the field, he can beat your possession. Jefferson does it all. Jefferson is number one to me. Then Tyreek, because of the speed, Tyreek can just burn you. He can just
Mm.
beat you. And Tyreek, the fact the way he uses his speed and his quick twitch muscles to change direction, that's what makes him special. Tyreek can't really run routes in his hands or whatever, but the fact that he can get past your cornerback at
Short.
any time that he wants, anytime, just doing one of them,
Yeah, you out of there.
he out of there. So Tyreek has to be number two. And number three, yeah, I'm gonna go with Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase to me is the physical version of Jefferson. If Jefferson is Randy Moss, then Jamar is Terrell Owens. How T.O. was physical, push on you to get open, play through contact yards, yards after catch. That's Jamar Chase to me.
So
Jamar
I got
Chase is the
to disagree
physical,
with that.
the physical wide receiver of the three. And then I would say number four is tough because Devontae, I think, then fell off.
Because
Hopkins too
physical.
old.
Hmm.
So four, where would I go with four? Do I go to CD Lamb with the Cowboys?
No,
CD.
no,
No, I think I gotta go Debo. I think I'll go Debo Samuel.
no.
Because Debo has what Tyreek does, but a different way. Gadget guy, and he does it really well. No, I'm sorry. Debo not four. Stephon Diggs is four. Stephon Diggs is a true receiver, and then Debo's five. That's my five. Jefferson one, Tyreek two, Jamar three, Stephon Diggs four, Debo Samuel five.
I got to debate that one. Well, okay, you forgot about DK Metcalf. Now that is your TO. He does
He would be
everything like
six.
TO.
He would
He
be
does like
six.
everything
He,
like
but
TO.
see, but see, let me tell you what DK reminds me a
Jamal
little
is
more.
Chad Johnson.
See, I think DK reminds me a little more of Megatron with the height, the way he can burn you deep. He has the physicality of a Megatron. He reminds me of
TO.
Megatron light. I see Jamar's teal because Jamar can run. Chad was just good at route running. Chad wasn't physical like talking about.
He
Jamar
wasn't
is
physical.
Jamar is super physical. Jamar relies on the physicality. That's why I got him as the
Okay.
TO. And DK
Okay.
Metcalf could be a little Chad.
DK is everything like TO, identical.
Okay.
Identical. I know you're looking at height, but TO
I'm
was
looking at
six
burn ability too. Like
25.
it's beat you
TO
deep.
was burned, but TO burnability too. His
Mhm.
downfall, he had drop problems, but he made the big catches. Okay. Now, when I look at Jamal Chase, He's sharing the ball. That's why I'm gonna put him over Jefferson. Jefferson have not been really sharing the ball. Thielen was open.
He had Thielen at one
And
point,
that.
and now
Okay,
you
now
got
you got these young.
Addison. Addison a
Okay,
baller too.
now when you look at Jamal, Jamal is sharing the ball with Boyd,
Yeah,
Higgins,
true,
Mixon. He's sharing that ball a lot with a lot of people, and
true,
he's still overcoming. Now
true.
you take that away because now I look at Jefferson being the idle man on his own island. They don't do they ever double team him? No.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna let you do that. There was a play they double teamed him, and Kirk Cousins threw up a hail mary last season, and Jefferson snatched it over the other person before the back safety could. They double
Okay,
team him all the time. They double
I mean,
team him all the time. I'm not gonna let you do
not,
that.
not
And
all the
and
time.
and I definitely
Sometimes.
think Jefferson would thrive in Jamar Chase's position. I do think
I
Chase.
agree with
I
that.
think Chase would thrive in Jefferson's position too. But I just
Okay.
think Jefferson is more physical,
I
whereas
agree with
Chase is more physical, where
that.
Jefferson is more technical. And
Take
I prefer the technicality
now,
of Jefferson.
now this is what I gotta go with. You gave your top five, I gave you my
Mhm.
top three. I'm still gonna give Devontae Adams number four. He's
The
just in a
Raiders,
bad
man, is
situation. He's just
destroying
in a
them.
bad situation. Put
Well,
him in the right system again.
let me
He's gonna
see.
be
I gotta see it. I'm from the show me state. You gotta show. I'm from Missouri.
exactly.
Show me that you can still play. I don't believe it right now.
But this is who you forgot.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Stephon
give you
Diggs is a
three.
baller.
I'm gonna give you three. I'm taking Diggs off of there. Not yet.
Oh,
He top 10. It's three you forgot. And people keep sleeping on him.
okay.
Keenan Allen,
Oh, Diggs better than Keenan Allen. I'm gonna push back on that one, but continue, Keenan
Brown,
Allen.
Brown with the Eagles,
Okay,
Mike
I
Mike
like Brown.
Williams, and I'll take Mike
Oh my
Williams over Keenan
God.
Allen.
You taking both the Chargers wide receivers and they can't win games? No, sir.
It's not
But
about winning.
but
It's about who's the best receiver.
I give you Brown from the Eagles. He is a
Mike
baller.
Evans, he's not a burner.
No, no. Let me look.
Mike Evans is a Dance Bryant to me. Just
No,
throw it
I'm
up,
not.
he gonna catch you.
I'm not saying Mike. I'm not saying nothing about Mike Evans. I don't. I'm not putting Mike Evans in there. But I do agree that AJ Brown is a baller from the Eagles. I would maybe put him above DK Metcalf and take him out my six. But the reason why I got Diggs over Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, Keenan Allen is amazing route running. Diggs does that as well, but it's faster. Diggs can burn you, and Diggs is the reason why Josh Allen is elevated so much.
I agree that's why Allen did elevate.
Come
But
on,
but
he
guess
showed
what?
he could be a number one.
But you
And
look
Diggs
over
killed the Saints. And Diggs killed the Saints. That's why
please
you
don't
don't like him. That's why you don't like him.
please don't mention that. Don't mention that. He played for the purple people eaters. I don't care for that guy number. But this is what you gotta look at. Keenan Allen, a veteran like he is, every year he's consistent.
He
And
get
he
injured. He get
it
injured.
doesn't matter. Look at his stats.
Man, Keenan
The
Allen is
stats you
overrated.
said numbers don't lie.
Y'all let us know. Y'all let us know.
Mike
Email us.
Williams,
Email us at broswhothinkit@outlook.com or in the
okay.
comments on YouTube. Let us
Oh, they
know
gonna
who
see it.
your top five wide receivers are. It is Smoke right? Is Keenan Allen in the top five? Am I right? Is it Stephon Diggs? Or who would you have? Maybe CD Lamb. Maybe Amari Cooper from the Browns. Maybe Mike Evans.
Don't I know Cooper. Cooper quit on every play. He don't show up. That's why Dry Goose got rid of him. You remember that Dallas game against the Patriots,
Maybe it's
right?
Chris Olave. Maybe it's
He's
Garrett Wilson.
check it out. When Cooper was a Dallas cowgirl, they was playing the Patriots. Gilmore was the cornerback on him, locked him down. He quit in the game, took his helmet off, went on the sideline and took a knee and never came back in the game. You can't, no, 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 no.
Well, we'll see what the people say. He's not in my top five. We'll see
You
what
know
the
what?
people say.
I wish I had the button to press up there. No,
No.
no, no.
All right, let's get to our picks for the week. For these games this week, let's get to them, and we'll give you our weekly picks. It's that time of the week. All right, so we didn't pick the Thursday night game. That's okay. First
Mhm.
game, Texans Jets. I'm going with the Texans with CJ
Yes,
Stroud and what
yes.
D'Amico Ryans have built is special. The Jets, Zach Wilson don't want to play football. The Jets are in trouble until Aaron Rodgers comes back. That's just a fact.
I'm going with Texans. I agree
Hmm.
with everything you just said. Heck yeah.
All right, Rams, Ravens, who you got?
It's a tough one. Who's more desperate? Going with the Rams.
I'm going with the Ravens. I think Lamar and them get it at home. I think the Rams and Matt Stafford are really coming to the end of Matt Stafford's career, and Sean McVay's gonna have to find him a new quarterback or
They just don't
retire.
have no identity
Mm.
anymore.
The
You know what they
Rams
have? No, the
or the
Ravens
Ravens?
have identity.
Oh, we're gonna see the Ravens bounce back this week. We're gonna see that. No worries.
I'm
Uh,
every week telling you.
Panthers, Saints. I'm picking the Saints. Norm picked the Panthers, clowning. If the
This is
Saints
cowgirl.
if the Saints lose to the
Yeah.
Panthers, then they need to fire Dennis Allen right after the game.
Who's the quarterback first?
If the Saints lose to the Panthers, I'm gonna come on Monday's episode and say it's over with. Put the bag on our head. Fire the whole team, not just Dennis, the whole team. If they lose
My
to the
bag here.
Panthers,
My
it's
bag.
over with. I'm picking the Saints. Jameis Winston, quarterback in the team. If not, if it's Derek Carr, whatever, we need to win. This is a must-win game. Who you got?
Derek, it's all about who's the quarterback, but I gotta
I
put,
think if it's Jameis or Derek, we win.
no, because Derek Carr he got 2 concussions already
True.
in this year. He got messed up ribs like Drew Brees. He got shoulder problems on his throwing side. He should not start. Put Winston in. I hate to
Mm,
say that, but I gotta go with the Saints, man.
yeah, I'm going with the Saints as well.
I,
All
I
right,
ain't gonna go against my team.
Colts, Bengals. I'm going with the Colts. The Bengals, no Joe Burrow. I'm picking the Colts to win this one. The Bengals in trouble.
You're wrong. Bengals.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Because that quarterback right there, Jake Browning, he's something serious. He can play the game.
Okay,
He
we're
can
gonna
play.
see.
I ain't saying he's a starter, but he know how to be a quarterback. Go look at his resume.
All right,
Go
no,
look
we're
at his
gonna
resume.
see. We're gonna see for Sunday's episode when we record Sunday night for Monday's episode. We're gonna see if you're right. Next one we got Buccaneers Falcons. I'm going with Baker Mayfield to put it on the Falcons. Baker Mayfield balling low key this season and got the Bucks looking decent. Baker needs to resign to the Bucks, and that's his future. I'm going with Baker Mayfield and the Bucks.
Which Falcons gonna show up is the problem.
I
I, I, I,
don't like the Falcons no way.
I don't like neither one, but the I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks only because the Saints need the Falcons to lose.
Oh
That's the
man,
only
no.
reason I'm going with the Bucks.
No, I'm going with who I think gonna win the game no matter what. It's the Bucks. The Falcons not winning it.
The Falcons have the team to win. The way they playing, they're gonna beat them. I hate to say that because
Okay.
the Bucks only got him throwing it up to Evans. That's it.
He gonna show them.
That's all they got.
Baker gonna show this week.
But
Don't you
I'm going.
worry.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Jaguars, Browns. No, potentially no Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to Browns.
I'm going with the Browns because of the defense.
I'm going with the Browns.
Because of the defense.
Lions, Bears. I'm picking the Lions to bounce back. The Bears not beating the Lions. Campbell is bouncing back. Jared Goff bouncing back. The Lions getting back on their winning mode.
Browns is in a slump, and not the Browns, not the Lions is in a
Bears,
slump.
yeah, the Lions.
The Bears fields always start shining around this time, and the Bears starting to shine since that trade. So
You going with the Bears? I need to hear it. You got to say it.
okay, I'm gonna go. I'm going with the Bears.
Oh wow!
I'm going with the Bears.
He making wild picks this week. Smoke is gonna
I'm
be the
with the
loser
Bears.
of the picks this week. I'm letting y'all know
No,
now.
I'm telling you, I'm the Bears. Watch.
Seahawks, 49ers. I'm going with the 49ers. They're unbeatable right now.
49ers definitely. That was a fluke by Gino.
I'm not saying that.
He said they rolled him. He ain't rolled back. So I mean, I can't tell this year.
I'm going Vikings, Raiders. I'm going with the Vikings. The Vike Daddies against the Raiders. The Raiders are trash.
I'm going with the Raiders.
Oh, the Smoke is just picking outlandish
No, no,
picks.
no. The Raiders got something to prove. And look at the interim head coach. They believe in that guy. They
We
gonna
gonna
go
see.
break wall for him.
Josh Dobbs, baby. Josh Dobbs and the Vikings getting it done.
Well, I forgot Josh Dobbs there. He came off
Yeah.
that bad game.
I'm going with
The Raiders. The Raiders got a good defense. They got Crosby over there. Still going with. I'm believing in the Raiders.
All right.
Raiders.
Broncos, Chargers. Sean Payton has turned the Broncos around. The Chargers suck. I'm going with Russell Wilson, Broncos country. Let's ride.
I said AFC. I said Denver's my new AFC team. Sean Payton is still my coach. I'm still upset with him. He broke my heart. He quit on me. He left me at the altar, but I'm going with Denver because he turned that team around just like he did the Saints his first year. He's the truth.
All right, Bills, Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs. The Bills just the Bills just something ain't right this season. I know they dinking and dunking and they figured out a new method to try to win games, but you're playing the Chiefs, your ultimate kryptonite. Patrick Mahomes and them bouncing back from last week. Best believe.
Chiefs defense is playing. Their offense is suspect because they can't catch the ball, can't get open. I'm going with Buffalo, man.
Oh, okay, okay. We gonna see how that goes down. All
I
right,
don't even like them.
Eagles, Cowboys. Look, Norm convinced me. I'm going with the Cowboys this week.
Okay, one coming off a tough loss, the other one want revenge. I'm gonna put it this way: I believe Dallas is going to win because
Oh,
Jerry would not allow them to lose in that stadium. He got that Batman phone. You hear
mm.
that, Norm? Because since you call yourself Batman, he got that red Batman phone. But I'm pulling for the Eagles. I would not pull for them Cowgirls. Just
But
let
you
them
picked
help
the
my
but you
fan.
picked the Cowboy to win though.
I say they're gonna win because Jerry, they like to cheat. They always do that.
They're not
But
cheating. They about to win
they,
though.
they do that. Watch the game
Stop
and
it.
we're gonna
Stop
discuss it.
it.
Watch, watch.
We gonna
Watch that
see.
Batman phone.
Packers Giants. I'm going with the Packers.
I gotta go with the
Giants
Packers.
Giants trash.
Yeah, but Danny DeVito, Tommy DeVito, he been doing okay.
No,
But
stop it.
he been
Stop
doing
it.
okay.
He
I'm
need to go back
serious.
to his mama house and eat
Yeah, but
his
he
chicken parmesan. He need
he's
to go
doing
back to his
okay.
mama house.
But notice, since he been there, they've been doing better. But
Mm,
I gotta go with the Packers because Jordan
Jordan
Love,
Love balling.
he been balling. He been balling.
Hmm.
That I said since Drew Brees won that Super Bowl, the Saints. I said we need to start doing what the Packers did. Start
And we did.
developing a quarterback. Everybody argued me down on radio stations in person, and now they starting to say I was right.
Mm.
99% of the times I'm right. 1% I'm wrong.
No, I'm not with that. He's a more 60-40. He's more 60-40, but I'll give him 60-40. Titans, Dolphins. I'm going with the Dolphins. One of the best teams in the AFC. Give me the Dolphins.
I gotta go with the Dolphins. Titans, they dead. They gave up a long time ago.
Yeah, that's a fact. We will talk about the games more on Sunday's episode. We'll break them down and we'll have another some more football topics to discuss. What you got, Smoke?
I have one question.
What you
Who
got?
you picking? The Pacers or the Lakers?
Oh, to win the oh yeah, we do have to pick that. That is let me check.
Yeah, you trying to slide out of there. I'm not letting you slide out of there.
Let me see. Let me see when that game is. Is that game before Monday? Let's see. When is that game? Is that Sunday night? Oh no, that's tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna go with the Pacers. I'm picking the Pacers.
Ooh,
I'm picking
I'm
the
sorry.
Pacers.
I'm not going against Go James.
I'm going with the Pacers, man. They got something to prove. I believe in the young boys. They
True,
not gonna play like the Pacers and like the Pelicans and get scared.
but you missing something.
Mm.
LeBron have something to prove. He want to be the first one to win this.
I know, but AD gonna hold him back.
AD showing up. He's showing up. You've been
No,
showing up. That team been
we gonna
fighting.
see. We gonna
And
see. The
okay,
Pacers fight. The Pacers beat the Bucks. That's the they showed it a real deal.
that's
So
no defense over there.
stop it. I agree, but the Pacers still showing. I got Halliburton. So you picking the Lakers? I'm picking the Pacers. We'll
I'm
see what
picking Go
happens.
James. I'm
All right,
picking Go.
Smoke. You made some social media. Tell the people where to follow you at.
All right, all right. I got my social media back up for those that do know me. I'm on Facebook as Unapologetic Paul. You can follow me there. I'm always posting stuff up there about the show and everything else. It's all positive, so no one have to worry. So if y'all want to follow anything of me and the show, please tune in and y'all can add me, send me a friend request, or you can just go ahead and watch. We ask for y'all to subscribe. It's free. We would love to hear y'all takes back. Subscribe.
Yes,
Give us
sir.
give us your opinions, your comments, give us some
Hmm.
likes, and if we messed up somewhere, let us know, man. Update us because we trying to do is get better. Hey, I'm still new to this. I'm definitely trying to upgrade and pick my game up, everyone.
That's a fact. So make sure y'all follow Smoke. And like he said, let us know y'all comments, your thoughts on the show. You can leave it in the comments. Or if you have a topic you want us to discuss, a question, email us at
Yes.
broswhothink at outlook.com. The email is always in the description of the video. So if you want to see the email, just go to the description of the video. It's there. And email us your thoughts, comments, concerns, or topics, whatever you want to say. Follow me at LimBWT. Follow Bros Who Think at Bros Who Thinks. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube. And we'll be back first week in the books. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to Buzzer Beater Banter
Yes.
for the first week. We'll be back for week 2 next week. Until then, have a good one and peace.
Peace.